Hi there everyone, your Perugaly here with some more Pokemon Platinum. Last episode, we made it here to Floroma Town. We had our first run-in with Team Galactic, explored a little bit of Jubilife City, but more importantly, we got our next team member, Aegeon the Shellos, or Shellos. I prefer saying Shellos, but oh well. Anyways, now that we're here in Floroma Town, let's do a little bit of exploring. I mean, first off, I just want to talk to the people here in the Pokemon Center. I had a battle the other day, my Pokemon's HP got low. Then, they ate the berry they were holding. Nice. See, there's some trouble at the Valley Windworks. That is where we caught Shellos, but we'll get to see a little bit more of that place, go over it more in detail when we actually go there proper. But here, Floroma Town, as you can see, this place is very much all about flowers and all that. They can sense the aroma of honey from very far away. That's also another thing. And then, of course, welcome to Floroma, the town of flowers, flowers, and more flowers. You should plant some flowers of your own. Okay, first I want to go inside the mart, just see what's up. I'm gonna dress up my Pokemon. Okay, you do that. Let's see, berries. Yeah, you can't buy berries or accessories at the mart. So, there's that. Healing items. I might buy some. How many do I have? I have 6 potions. 1 super potion. I think that's fine. And you know what? Just in case, I'll buy 10 more Pokeballs. I don't think I'll be needing them, since I won't be catching another Pokemon for a little bit. But you never know. Then, I've already gone over these. At least those Pokeballs. Don't need to go over the mail, because it's just mail. Put it on a Pokemon with a little message. There you go. Trade it. Have someone else read the mail. See, some Team Galactic guys in snazzy outfits came along. Those Galactic guys went to the meadow past these flowers here. Interesting. Let's see, vivid and scented. This place must must smell really, really nice with all these flowers around. Do you know about Gracidia flowers? They're given as bouquets to express feelings of gratitude. It's an enduring tradition around these parts. Huh. Interesting. Well, maybe one day we'll get to see a Gracidia flower. See, I got drawn here by the sweet scent of honey. Seriously, what's that? What am I? Pokemon or something? Honey does sound good. I simply love it here. The atmosphere is so uplifting. You came to get emotionally healed too, didn't you? Oh, it must be really nice just being surrounded by all these flowers. Must be really soothing. Floroma Town was a barren, desolate hill long ago, avoided even by Pokemon. People started planting flowers on it because it was such a sad place. But nothing would grow. People didn't know what to do. And then one day, someone expressed thanks for the blessings of nature. And the whole hill burst into bloom. Huh. Interesting. Now here, this little girl will give us the TM for Pluck. Pluck is a flying type move, mostly taught to flying types. And when a Pokemon uses Pluck, it will, if a Pokemon that it uses it on is holding a berry, it'll take that berry and use it. Handy, but very situational. This building here is the Pick a Peck of Colors flower shop. There's berries here for us to pick. An Oran berry will heal 10 HP when a Pokemon is holding it. And its HP drops below a half, I think. It'll automatically eat the Oran berry to restore HP. It's alright. We're still early in the game where 10 HP is a good amount to heal. So you can also trade them at the florist. You'll exchange berries for accessories to dress up your Pokemon. Sure, let's take a look at some of these things. Trainer, please water berries using the spray duck watering can. So, the soil that we picked up the berries from, we also got some berries last episode, but we can plant some berries in the soil, water them, and grow even more berries. So, it's a really nice way to just get free items. You need to wait for some time to pass, depending on the berry. Some berries will take longer to grow than others, but it's really, really handy because you can just grow free status healing items, free things that will recover from sleep. These are just as effective as like awakenings and poison antidotes. Just gonna say poison heal, but just very handy that you're able to grow it. All it takes is a little bit of time and some patience. You can just leave an area, come back later on, and grab some more berries. So you can exchange some berries here. Now, these are some basic accessories, but as you go down, you can see that some of these require berries that we don't even have at quantities that would require a lot of growing. Now, these are just optional things, but these could be useful for a feature later on to make your life a little bit easier, but that's only if you're willing to grow the berries. And I'll just say it right here, you don't need to grow these berries to get these accessories to do that side thing later on, but they're there if you want them. Now all that's left to do is go check out the meadow over here. And we have these two. These grunts here. Enough arguing. Hand over that sweet honey. Do as we say. Team Galactic will have that honey. We must have it to attract Pokemon in great numbers. Jeez. Hey, this kid is a witness. What will we do? We don't need the brat running off to get help. The solution's simple. We ensure the brat stays quiet. Okay then, we have another battle against some Team Galactic people. Luckily, I can take care of this Stunky here with a Geon. A Geon here has ground-type moves to make use of the fact that Stunky is part poison. This would be a little bit of a pain if I was just using Genbu here, because the poison would be annoying to deal with. It's actually getting annoying right now. But, oh well. Not bad. I am a little bit worried that our speed was lowered. Not our speed, our defense. But nothing too, like, disheartening for me. I might switch out anyways, just because. Ooh, almost to level 13. This is why we're gonna be stuck as a grunt forever. I'm sorry. This is so lame. They're gonna dock my pay. How much would you get paid anyways? Yeah, I wasn't really weakened too much. Oh well. Oh, you have two Pokemon. Scary. Okay then. Well, Shellos is a little bit weak from... Oh, really? This is gonna be annoying. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to switch out from this. I'm definitely gonna need to heal after this battle. Who knows? This might actually knock out the Zubat. Nope. So Confusion, the way that works is we have a 50% chance of having the attack go through and a 50% chance at hitting ourselves in Confusion. We hit ourselves with a typeless physical attack, so if your defense is weak, then you'll be taking a little bit of damage. But it is a bit of an annoying status to deal with. It does wear off a little bit, and it does wear off if you switch out your Pokemon, so that's handy. We have another Zubat. A Geon definitely needs the experience, so I'm not gonna deny him any. Because he definitely needs to catch up now. Okay, let's use Water Pulse here. Oh, really? Flinching is a thing. So, when you get flinched, you miss out on your turn. So, having moves that flinch are really handy for speedy Pokemon like this Zubat here that is just annoying me because it got 2 flinches in a row. But they're doing alright, I guess. Gotta switch out again. Luckily, this Zubat isn't too threatening to deal with. It's only a Zubat, after all. Although, it might be faster than Genbu. Oh, Quick Claw! Haha! Jerk. How dare you make me flinch twice in a row. Okay. Perfect. Want a promotion so I can get some tougher Pokemon. Well, just raise them yourself. Tougher than I can put into words, and I know a lot of words. We're done for here. Let's get back to the Valley Windworks. Oh, what's this thing? They seem to have forgotten it. It's a works key. It must be for the Valley Windworks. It's of no use to me. You may as well have it. Sure. Thank you. I don't know why they had that, but okay. Those goons were trying to rob me of my sweet, sweet honey. Don't say it like that. It just sounds weird. See, what are they saying? Didn't make a whole lot of sense either. Oh, I need to think of this sweet, sweet honey. Take a whole lot. So we got some honey here. Honey, I'm not going to go over just yet because there's a lot of Pokemon that you can get through honey. But the basics of it is you slather it on any of these yellow trees that you see here. Oh yeah, see, this is where a Geon survives poison, and the poison just goes away. But slather honey on a tree here, wait a few hours, and then a Pokemon will be there. But there's a lot of Pokemon to go over, so I'll just go over that later, honestly. See if you put honey on a tree, check back later to see if it's rustling. If it is, it's quite often a rare Pokemon. Yeah, there's a few Pokemon here that you can only get through honey trees. And some of them are actually really, really good. You just need to be really, really patient. But, yeah. Anyways, I just need to quickly heal up before I head over to the Valley Windworks. Okay, all healed up, we're ready to go. And the Valley Windworks, we were briefly here for a little bit to catch Shellos, but yeah. I want to see my pop at the Valley Windworks. Don't worry, we'll rescue him. We can't actually do anything else. We do need to finish whatever we need to do with the Valley Windworks before these Team Galactic goons will go away. They're also covertly stealing energy from the Valley Windworks. Huh. I like how the Sinnoh region has various just ways to harness energy. There's coal energy at the Orberg mine. There's wind-based energy here at the Valley Windworks. It's really cool. Really cool. Anyways, there's some Pokemon for us to find here. And a potion. So in this grass, aside from Shellos, which I already went over, there's a few other new Pokemon for us to find. Like Pachirisu here. Pachirisu, it's not a good Pokemon. One good thing about it, though, is that it does learn the move Super Fang, which will always cut an opponent's HP in half. Very, very useful. But other than that, Pachirisu doesn't really have much going for it. It can get the ability Pick Up when you catch it, which means that sometimes after battle, it'll randomly have a held item on it. I went over this earlier before because I thought Bidoof had it, but it doesn't. But Pick Up can be useful outside of battle just because you get some free items sometimes, and the items that you can find depend on the level your Pokemon is at. So, if you have a Pokemon with Pick Up that's at a higher level, you can start seeing some really interesting items. The other wild Pokemon that we can find here, since Pachirisu isn't too noteworthy, it's not Shinx, but rather the Pokemon Weasel. Weasel is a water type here. It's pretty fast. It's more specially inclined when it comes to attacking. And it can learn some pretty good moves to take advantage of that. It has a nice wide variety of things like Pursuit, actually. Can learn things like Ice Fang. And has some water moves to take advantage of that. It's a decent water type that could be very useful at this point in the game. And even its evolved form Floatzel it's alright later on. It's a pretty neat Pokemon. Of course, just because of how varied the water type is, there are some that are just better than others, especially with, I mean, that goes for all other types as well, but especially with the water types, just because there's so many water types. And Weasel itself, it's in my opinion, a more middle of the road water type. And if you want to use one, then go for it. I'm not gonna stop you. Anyways, you here, don't you dare go into the Valley Windworks. I got ordered to keep everyone out if they're not part of Team Galactic. Give me a look that makes me think you're gonna try to get in. Okay, then you'll have to battle me for it. Okay. You're not gonna stop me. You only have one Pokemon? And it's only a Glameow. Okay. I mean, it's gonna be more experience for a Geon to get caught up. Also, I just want to point out, I love the battle theme that plays whenever you fight Team Galactic grunts. It's so catchy. Hypnosis! That's the first time we have a move that puts us to sleep. That's annoying. Hypnosis, actually, its accuracy was changed for Platinum between Diamond and Pearl, because I believe in Diamond and Pearl, its accuracy, I believe, was 70%, and then Platinum lowered it to 60%, I believe? I'm pretty sure. But it's still a good move just on the fact that it can put a Pokemon to sleep. It's really handy in that regard. Especially if you're trying to catch things. Okay, Gion is now level 14, which is nice. And now... Isn't that just great? Getting owned by some kid. But you can't do a thing if I lock myself in with my Works Key. That's right, the other Works Key's not here. My cohorts in the Flower Patch have the only other one. Well... Haha. I have it. But you don't know that. So, yeah, let's, open it up. Ha! What do you think about that? What? No way, you have the key? Locking the door is meaningless. I am the loser in this after all. This is no time for self-pity. I've got to alert the commander. The commander? Who's the commander? Oi, this is no fun and games. This is a proper work, I tell ya. Okay then. Okay then. What is this proper work you speak of? Better not be flinching me with the Zubat. You better not, like, spam Astonish, because I'll be very, very upset at that. Please don't flinch. Good. You live to see another day. Because you're not living through this Water Pulse, I know that. Bite! Another move that will make us flinch! Stop doing that, please. At the very least, again, a Gion is getting a good amount of experience here. What? Some brat messed up my job? I'm sorry? Team Galactic needs electricity for doing something big. Something big? Okay then. Let's see, collecting electricity from the Valley Windworks, that's our mission. Did you just... I mean, you could ask them to borrow energy. You don't need to, like, strong-arm them into it. I think you have a Glameow. You know what? A Gion here is getting a little bit low on HP. So I'm just gonna briefly switch over to Genbu. Just because. I want a Gion to take part in an upcoming battle. Just because. Just to have a Gion get some glory. Genbu is really just gonna be the big guns when I really need them. And also just to play things safe with a Gion, because a Gion is getting low on HP, like I said. You have a Stunky. Okay, this is perfect for a Gion because I have ground-type moves to take advantage of that. Okay, so hopefully Mud Bomb doesn't miss. Screech. I always get a little bit worried when a Pokemon uses Screech on me, just because I don't want to take a lot of damage. Poison Gas. Oh, thank you. Thank you for missing. That would have been annoying to deal with. Okay, Stunky. There you go. And that's another grunt down. You don't have an inkling of what Team Galactic is trying to achieve. Of course, they don't tell a grunt like me anything either, but still. And now... my Pokemon came back. Oh, okay, it's just you. Just you. Our commander will smush you. Okay, then. I'm one of Team Galactic's 3 commanders. No, wait, that's one of 4 commanders. My name is Mars. We've been trying to create a new world that's better than this one. My people have shown little understanding about what we do. You don't understand either, do you? It's a little saddening. So let's have a battle to decide what we should do next. If I win, you leave. If you win, we Team Galactic will leave. Okay, so now we have a battle against Team Galactic's Commander Mars. Mars is going to start things off with Zubat here at level 15 with the ability Inner Focus, which means that we can't flinch it, and it has the moves Bite, Leech Life, and Toxic. Bite will be annoying because it has a chance of flinching. That critical was just me being unlucky. You know what? I have potions for this purpose. And Leech Life, what Leech Life does will, it's like Absorb on Genbu. It'll deal damage and restore half of the HP that it inflicts on us. Annoying, but oh well. And Toxic, that inflicts badly poison on us. Stop flinching. Rude. Badly poison just does more damage over time. At first it does, I believe, 1/16, or it takes away 1/16 of your HP away, and then the next turn an eighth, then the turn after that a fourth, then the turn after that half, so on and so forth. Oh, come on. You are just annoying the heck out of me. Okay, I wanted the Geon to get some experience here. Maybe hopefully take out that Zubat, but that's not going to be the case apparently, because this Zubat wants to be a jerk. Stop doing these things, please. Oh, that's not going to be enough. You think you're I'm hurting your Pokemon because you're hurting mine. That's how a battle goes. You're so rude. This badly poison is going to be annoying. I believe switching out will reset just how much damage you take from being badly poisoned. Hopefully. Because the next thing that we're going to be seeing is going to be threatening, to say the least. Okay, I'm just going to actually switch out because, yeah, I'm worried about what's coming up next. That took a lot of HP away from me. So, next up is Mars's Perugaly. This thing is a bit of an annoyance, to say the least. It's level 17 with the ability Thick Fat, so it takes half damage from fire and ice type moves. You probably don't have an ice type move at this point in the game, but fire type, maybe. And despite its appearance, Perugaly is pretty fast, and it does hit hard. It has the moves Fake Out here, so Fake Out will most likely go first and give it a guaranteed flinch. Also has Scratch for a normal type move, and then Feint Attack, a dark type move. So if you somehow manage to have a ghost type, it can hit through that. And it is also holding an Oran Berry, so when its HP gets low enough, it's actually going to heal 10 HP. I'm hoping that doesn't happen here. Okay, looks like that's happening. But I think the next Razor Leaf I do will knock this thing out. I should be able to live through this Scratch and then knock it out with Razor Leaf. Perugaly, if you're not prepared for it, it will damage your team quite a bit, because it's level 17. That's actually pretty high at this point. And if you don't have anything that's evolved, like if you didn't evolve your starter, you're probably going to be taking a lot of damage. But we won, so that's good. Oops, I messed that one up. That's alright though, I quite enjoyed our battle. My, lose to a child, will you? But no matter, we've collected plenty of electricity. With the power we obtained, we can do something quite spectacular. It seems quite obvious to me, Charon, the genius even the boss recognizes. Now, Mars, we should be going. Will you shut it? The boss is the only person in the world who's allowed to order me around. You can keep quiet around me. You only joined us recently. That is true, actually. This character here, Charon, whatever, he was not in Diamond and Pearl. Don't think you're important. I guess it's time to say goodbye and leave for the time being. Team Galactic. They were saying they had to gather Pokemon and energy no matter what. It's for creating a new universe, or so they claimed? Nothing they said made any sort of sense to me. I can't tell you how grateful I am for you saving me. I can finally see my little daughter again. Yeah. Papa, you're stinky. He was held hostage here. I don't know how long he was held hostage here. Probably, like, days at this point. I think the balloon Pokemon will come visit again. Balloon Pokemon? Interesting. A balloon Pokemon appears in front of the Windworks. It's always a certain day of the week, but I'm not sure which day. Could its appearance have something to do with this Windworks using wind-generated energy? Okay, well, let's just, leave here. Genbu's gonna be taking damage. Survive the poisoning, at least. Now, once we leave here... Here's Looker. Ah, yes, it is you. Yes. I have heard that the Team Galactic appeared at this power plant. I have therefore come running. So the Team Galactic, where are they? You've run them off, you say? You are a trainer, but... Very well, I shall go investigate inside. Magnificent! Yes, it is! What you have said, it is all true! Superb, though you are young, you were a trainer through and through. Very well, I shall pursue the culprits. I have received tips that the Team Galactic hideout is in Eterna City. To there I must be off. Huh. Well, it just so happens that Eterna City is going to be our next destination. That is where the next gym is anyways. But before I end things off, that balloon Pokemon that they mentioned, I believe once you clear up this place, like once you drive Team Galactic away from here, this balloon Pokemon will show up on Fridays. That Pokemon is Drifloon. Drifloon has... It's a Ghost and Flying type, so that could potentially be the first Ghost type you can capture in this game. Has a lot of HP, it's a bit of a bulky Pokemon. Its offensive stats are alright, and it can learn a decent wide variety of moves for coverage. Definitely a fun Pokemon to use, one that I can recommend using, just at least for the fun factor of it. But yeah, I'll probably try to catch one just because it is a Pokemon that is a bit on the rare side just because it only appears on one day of the week. But yeah, anyways, with that done, we did drive Team Galactic out of this area, and now we can progress on through to Eterna City. So we'll start heading down Route 205 in the next episode. So thank you all so much for watching, and see y'all next time for another episode of Pokemon Platinum. Later!